It has been 2 days since I posted a video of my own. A lot of those were pre-recorded. How y'all been? Hope you guys are enjoying y'all days. I want to talk about why I broke the streak. I want to be honest, and I want to be authentic and real with y'all. This channel started out as a way for not only for me to be of help through my struggles and using what my experiences to help other people. This also became a way for me to prove to myself that I could be consistent in different fields and aspects, this being one of them. But I quickly realized that I started to worship the idea of consistency more than actually providing quality content, right? I was posting to make sure I hit my goal of posting every single day while missing the mark of what the original intention of the channel was to be. And I'm glad I caught this as early as I did, because if I'd grown a sizable audience and I was doing the same things I was doing now, it wouldn't have panned out well. I've always been a person of posting truth, quality, and authenticity. I'm reading off bullets that I wrote down, but I've always been a person who wanted to be on truth, quality, and authenticity. And while those videos are all based on things I have thought about, they weren't fully authentic in the way of me having my full say in everything. You know, I was just kind of speed rushing it. They were based off my ideas and what I've written down, and just having things be fleshed out for me and just posting everything. But it felt like a system, and it felt like a system I wasn't proud of. It felt like a system I didn't like. It felt like a system that I hated. And this video is no gimmicks, no edits, no music, in the background music, no nothing. We're just going straight to it, right? The content started to feel systemized. You know, the scripts and videos felt less like me at times. You know, it felt like just, especially the last scripts, you know, it felt less like me. You know, I'm talking about things that I haven't even watched yet, you know what I'm saying? Or I haven't watched in a while, you know? And I'm talking about characters that I wasn't even describing fully the way I would normally describe. You know, there were parts and pieces where I was being me, but it didn't fully feel like me. And so as I was making these last set of scripts, I was like, man, where is Mino at? Where am I at? Where's Ahmad at? You know what I'm saying? And I realized I wanted to put me back in the equation, because y'all came here for me and to help y'all to live life from what I've went through, and to help show people that you're not alone. And I've been through some similar experiences and experiences that can hopefully help other people to better themselves and be inspired to better themselves, right? I said that twice, but who cares, right? I feel like I was putting a lot more filler, because I was trying to hit these marks of like, this video needs to be 15 minutes, it needs to be informal, it needs to be all these things, when, bro, the first like 5 to 10 videos on this channel were just me just freestyling it. Just genuinely like freestyling it. I may have some bullets to go off of, but mostly it was me. You know what I'm saying? It was mostly me just freestyling and just having fun. Talking about life and talking about what I've been through and what I'm thinking about. But these past 2 weeks have helped me to understand and realize a lot that needs to be worked on. And so I'm inviting y'all to tell me what y'all want. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you guys want to see. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how you guys want to, do you like the intros? Do you like the things on the side that keep everything, you know what I'm saying? Do you like the captions? Do you like all these things? I want to understand. I want to know what y'all like, because, you know, this is for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing this to help you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because I love helping people. So let me know what you guys want. But these past 2 weeks, I've grown closer to God and things of that nature as well. So I realized I wanted to reset under God, and not under pressure, and not under ego, and not under trying to be the best and trying to do all these things. Because if you try to be the best at everything, you're never going to feel happy, because there is never truly an apex, a best. So it's like I truly realized I really wanted decisions to stem from God and not impulse or fear, pressure. And for years, I feel like we are trained, because of who our friends or videos we saw, to just kind of take AI as like this thing where we allow it to do everything for us. Essentially, I let it do my homework. I let it do my quizzes and tests when it could. I let it do my scripts at points. I let it do so many things for me. But I kind of realized in these past 2 weeks that these things aren't necessarily a bad thing. AI is not necessarily a bad thing. What people may want to do with AI is a bad thing, but AI itself isn't a bad thing. It is a generational creation. Same with systems, same with money, same with influence, power, right? Platforms, tech. These are all tools. But we tend to make the tools the masters. And that is truly what what people describe as the AI or all these apocalyptic things. It really just stems down to us becoming so lazy and forgetting how to live normal life and do things that normal people would do. But AI does everything for us, so it inadvertently becomes the master, and we just become like a pet. You ever seen like how your dogs just follow you around, just do whatever you do, and follow you around whatever? I kind of realized that I just wanted these to be tools that work with me and become partners and not own me and just do everything for me, because then that sucks the soul of out of the whole passion of being a creative person. I love creating. I felt dead with those past rubrics, especially this last week of rubrics, especially with everything going on. That's definitely a part of why I felt dead. But I truly wanted to get back to the basics of reading my favorite books, the books I've been loving reading, like The Creative Act, or just being in my journal again and just writing. And if I have AI help flesh out some ideas I have, so be it. If not, I read it straight from the journal or straight from my phone that I typed out in my notes. But I wanted to put the soul back into the content. So for right now, we're going to do lighter, shorter videos, like around this length, like it's currently 7 minutes as I'm recording right here, around 5 to 7 minutes to just get straight to the point and just help you guys as much as I can from a more authentic standpoint, because that's what I'm going for all the time, authenticity, because that is one of my morals. One of my morals is authenticity always. No compromise, none of that. Authenticity as much as possible. So I want to get back to using these tools as partners and keeping the soul that I have. I also realized that I wanted to protect the child. I wasn't being as creative and using my imagination as best as I could, my God-given imagination, and my God-given right to create as much as I knew I could have. I was kind of rushing these videos out and coming from a place of boredom because I was trying to hit this daily deadline. And this week is no different. I'm still going to try my best to hit daily videos, but I'm going to step away from doing daily videos after a while because I want to really focus on delivering quality and impactful content. And eventually, if I can scale back to daily videos, that's great. But as of right now, I really want to focus on making a strong community. And if I have to scale back the videos to ensure that quality is the main focus, then that's fine with me. Time leaks, emotional reactions, comparison, pedestaling. I see people with more success doing similar content to me, and I feel like jealousy. And I know that as someone who is Christian at his core, you shouldn't allow jealousy to move you. But I felt moved, and I wanted it to stop, so I left for a couple of days. I disconnected. I was at my mom's house, saying just with her, and it really just made me realize I was like, yo, I can't do this, and I can't do this thing where I feel like I'm pedestaling people, and I'm comparing myself to other people, which is something that I've always struggled with. It's one of my vices, one of my biggest vices. I already said no compromise, so I'm going to skip past that. Standing on morals is one of my biggest things, and I hope I teach that for other people as well, and for youth that watch this video and watch these videos. Like, yo, stand on your morals, bro. Don't let money, attention, none of that stuff. None of that shit. Don't let it compromise you. Don't let it buy access to your values and morals. Don't do that. That should be an optional thing. You shouldn't even have to entertain the thought, right? I want to reinvent. I want to truly make good quality content. My music, everything felt dull for so long, and I feel like I lost a piece of me through everything that had happened this year so far. And I'm really coming back to a simpler form of enjoying the process of making content, because I love creating. Creating is such a fun thing for me. I never lost that. But I want to create from a place of truthful honesty and authenticity. So if I can do that, then I have y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love creating. I love helping people through my creations. But I've had the craziest mental clarity in the past 2 weeks, and I can't thank God enough for it, because it has allowed me to realize that I know what I need to do and I know what I need to scale back on, and I know what I must do from moving forward. Right? No edits. I'm not gonna edit this video. I'm gonna post this directly after I'm done. So as soon as I'm done, it's 6:19. Y'all finna see this by like 6:30 probably. I love every single one of y'all. But I'm back. I'm back. The original version that I first started making content is back, and I'm excited to push out a lot more quality content. And just I want y'all to work with me as I slowly start creating more quality content and more consistent content, more consistent, honest content. And it's gonna take a while, but just bear with me, okay? I love y'all so much. I hope y'all all have a blessed day. And I hope y'all live life full of positivity and ignore all the negativity and ignore all the losses that come into your life, because they don't matter at the end of the day, because you know that at the end of the road, you will have true success. And at the end, the journey will feel much greater than the success that awaits you. Love y'all. Peace out.